Welcome to Sudden Strike 4. Today we're taking on the 5th mission of the Soviet campaign. We're going to be using the support doctrine with the following perks right there.
Secure a bridgehead.
And this mission involves going on the offensive, a little bit of defense for a town, but pretty much we're going on the offensive, have to take out some positions. We're going to look at some tactics and strategies to try to achieve that. And again, one of the things I like to use is smoke grenades for moving infantry and getting them in there. We may be doing some of that. I also like to use artillery, but you got to be careful in terms of using up ammunition and stuff like that. Some of the heavy artillery can take up a lot of ammunition. But I'll let them talk, and then we'll get started here.
Attention, comrades. Our main objective here is to take the area south of Kharkov. Your first task is to secure a staging point for our forces across the river. Build a pontoon bridge to the south so that you can flank the defenders of the town.
Okay, let's look and see what we have. This is a self-propelled gun. I believe this has a long range. Oh, no, it doesn't have a long range. Well, it's got a decent range. Anyway, regardless, we're going to move this up to right here. Our plan is going to be to send infantry on the bridge, use some smoke grenades for cover. And then these are assault guns. They have range. We're going to put them over here. And I'm going to send this one triangle command over to here. I believe this has... Yeah, you can see it has decent range. So we're going to send this one... oops, wrong button here. We're going to send this one over to here. We could alternatively shoot explosive stuff. There's a number of different ways to play this. I'm going to take these tanks right here. These are the big ones. Tank destroyer, heavy tank, and medium tank. Tank destroyers are good for defense. We'll move these up to about right here. This is our prized possession, the multiple rocket launcher. It uses a ton of ammo, but it's a prized possession because it can do so much damage. You're going to put that over there. We're going to get the infantry all sorted out and everything. We got like 3 different supply trucks here, so I don't think the issue of supplies is going to be a problem. I'm going to group these supply trucks together here, or they're actually already grouped together, number 9. So we'll keep them that way. We'll put the supply trucks and stuff over here. We've got the armored car, which isn't very valuable. And we've got this other assault gun that I thought I put up here, but I didn't. We'll get it up here. We'll get all the infantry set. I'm using the control pad. I'm going to go ahead and unload all. Okay. I'm going to deselect this armored car and make this group number 3. What I'd like to do is we got a lot of good ones here. We've got riflemen. Got to push the control pad down. We got some stuff. We have a sniper. Sniper has dynamite. We can actually use that for defense later. We've got one mortar. I'm going to have the mortar grouped separately. I'm going to group the mortar with the medic. So I'm going to select the medic here. I think there may be another medic. I'm not sure. Let me zoom in a little bit here. That's a medic for sure. I believe that's a medic there. No, that's a rifleman. There should be a medic in here, I believe. There's a medic right there. I'm holding down L1 and pressing X. And then I'm going to press in R3. And they're going to become group number 4. That's my mortars and my medic. I'll keep them over here. Okay. So the rest is group number 3. We're going to get them going here. And the plan is going to be to move them up with smoke grenades. And let me group this one more group here. Hold on X, left analog stick up. Oh, they're already group number 2. Okay. I think that's it for 2. Okay, so we'll have 2 here. Plan is going to be to use smoke grenades on 3. We actually, I believe, have smoke discharge. Or no, we don't. Support doctrine, I believe. We do have smoke discharge on some of these tanks here, too. We could bring that across. I'm going to use the infantry to do it, though. We're going to go ahead and smoke grenade. These things last for about 10 seconds. Smoke grenade again. And then go across here, smoke grenade again. We should be able to clear out this position. Right here, we get plenty of fire backing us up. Backstabber metal there. And then we can use anti-tank grenades as well. We can restock those at some point, but these smoke grenades last for about 10 seconds.
Замечен неприятель.
Пехота здесь.
The important thing is that we're IDing this position. We can fire multiple rockets and stuff across. And then we're going to take our group number 4 and send them across so we can recover some of these troops here.
Great work, comrade.
So that objective is complete there.
Continue our advance
Smoke grenade
and
here.
capture the towns on both sides of the river.
One tank we can take possession of.
Operation boundaries are extended.
Let's get our medic going across and get some of these troops recovered. As many as we possibly can here. Okay, so that didn't go the most efficient, but we got it done. And we're going to go ahead and move on to phase 2. I'm going to try to be a little more efficient in phase 2. So I want to group these long-range pieces together as one group. I'm going to hold down X, left analog stick up, and press in R3. They're going to become group number 5. We'll send them over to here. I'm going to send the other tanks across. They're number 1, I believe. I'm going to send group number 2 across using the control pad. 3's already there. 4's already there. 9's going to cross as well. And we're going to capture this tank destroyer and use that. We're going to use, I think, troops from this medium tank. You know what? I don't really have a use for this armored car, so I'm going to unload all, and we're going to put them in here. Okay, so I'm going to get 5 going. 5 is going to be the important part. We're going to try to get them in this, hide them in the forest here. We can't go into the thick forest. This is the real dense stuff. We can't go in there. We can go in this thin stuff. We're going to be attacking this position. It's going to be heavily armed, so we're going to try to do the best we can to take care of that. We're going to take one of these supply trucks and send it over here. And I think I'm going to assign one of these to the over here as well. Multiple rocket launcher is key. I'm not sure why I just did. I guess I didn't push it all the way through. I'm going to push Circle Commander there. I think I have this other one restocking. Oh, now it is. It was tied up with the tanks, I guess. I guess probably because we emptied this out here. Want to be careful we don't ID our position yet. Okay, so this tank is in position. We're going to unfortify that. And I'm going to get one in a nice line. We're going to take a tank line across. Although, you know what? I think we should try attacking it with tanks from the rear. So I'm going to be creative here. Because I think there's a backstabber medal that can be had. And some other stuff like that too. So as long as we don't give away our position, we'll be good. I'm going to take the infantry and attack from this side and take the tanks and attack from the rear. So circle command here. Circle command here. And then circle command here. I'm going to move these out of the way a little bit. I think that could be an effective strategy there. Because all these things are basically set up Yeah, I'm going to send the tanks this way. We can get a backstabber medal. We can take out the position. We can also use some artillery shelling.
Транспорт готов.
We'll maybe use the armored cars too
Двигаюсь. Есть.
to attack the front side. We'll attack this from 3 different
Готовы к
spots.
атаке.
And one, I'm going to add this tank to it. So pressing R3. We're now group number 6. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the tanks individually and send them through here. I want to sneak them by without
Есть.
alerting the enemy as to the plans. This is a tank destroyer. I'm going to stick it with this group here
Есть.
because this can take a lot of damage.
Распоряжение.
This heavy tank I'm going to take over here.
Оружие.
Same thing. So we'll have 4 tanks back here. We're going to try to hammer this position as best we can. I'd like to take
Транспорт готов.
Я готов.
all of 3 and move them to here.
Иду.
And then
Слушаю.
4. I'll just keep 4 over here in the backdrop.
Врач идет.
There should be a crew member from 3 that I want. Let's see, sub, rifleman.
Готовы служить.
I think we'll use this rifleman here. We're not going to land any mines.
Двигаюсь.
Yeah, we may do that later.
Я готов.
And then we got supply vehicles and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and
Грузовик здесь.
just get this stuff resupplied here. Not that it matters.
Слушаю.
I'm going to try to use this rifleman as a scout. We'll put
Пехота
him through
идет.
here. And hopefully he can ID some
Грузовик
targets.
снабжения готов. Поживее. Грузовик снабжения готов.
So let's see, that one's full. Let's do this one, and yeah. Okay,
Так, ожидаю распоряжений.
so group number 6, I'm going to move out to here,
Поживее.
and hopefully they're quiet enough.
Пехота
Alright, let's get
готова.
the scout going over here.
Yes.
We'll use artillery fire. The scout is going to be return fire. I'm going to have him lay down at some point. Not yet. The idea is to ID the targets. We'll have these tanks coming from the backside, and uh-oh. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to send these here triangle command. I'm still going to send this one over here circle command. I'm going to have them lay down.
Готовы служить.
Well, I'm going to have them stand up.
Пехота в путь.
Замечен враг.
We do have smoke discharge, so we're going to use that here.
Мы готовы.
Okay, so this is what we want.
Пехота готова.
This is going to go to lay down. We've got this position in a world of trouble.
Техника готова к работе.
Smoke discharge here. Going to
Готов
use another
выполнить
smoke
приказ.
discharge. There. And we should be able to hammer the rest of this position. Oh, we got one more smoke charge. Okay. Now we're going to take the rest of this.
Ожидаю
So
приказа.
basically 2, send it here, triangle command. I'm going to, yeah. And then I'm going to send this one here, triangle command as well.
Ожидаю
I'm going to
приказа.
send in the rest of 3 minus this soldier here. Going to send them triangle command this way. And I'm going to send 4
Приказы.
Врач здесь.
over to here because there's a mortar.
Так точно.
Check the watch.
Yeah, but we're
I don't
hitting
want
this in
any-
multiple spots, so that's what we want to do here.
Слушаю.
One more smoke discharge. Got to do another smoke discharge over here.
Yes.
Looks like we lost one of our soldiers, unfortunately. Yeah, so this tank is out now, and we used all of the stuff we have. I'm going to use improvised armor on this one. And we'll use smoke discharge on this one as well.
Атакуем.
Неприятель.
So hopefully we can clear out this position good here. And I'm going to take this tank, and I'm going to specifically target this tank over here.
Целься. Огонь.
So this tank is a one we can, I think we can get. They abandoned that. No, they abandoned it. Okay, so this is what we get. We're not going to attack it anymore. So those tanks are escaping across. So that means we're going to take our artillery pieces of 5, control pad, and push the triangle button here and see if we can maybe get a shot or two in. They're probably going to get away. And they're going to blow that bridge up. Okay, we got one of them out of the way.
Those
Can we
fascists.
cross?
Find another way to
Oh, they
cross
blew it
that
up.
river.
Okay. I was like, we can
There's
cross
a
this? No,
suitable
maybe not.
spot to the west of your location.
Alright, so we got a lot of stuff to take care of here, but we...
Build a pontoon bridge and secure
Yeah, so
the
the first thing I'm going to do is 5. I'm going to assign this one to that. Group number 1, I'm going to select the control pad.
Without those units, we won't be able to build
Or
a
number
pontoon
6, sorry.
bridge.
I'm going to assign this supply
Operation
vehicle to
boundaries are
that.
extended.
And I'm going to move this tank destroyer up. We're going to move the rest of our stuff up as well. And we're going to use crew members from one of these outfits here. I think you got 3, 2... Here's a crew member. We'll use this one right here. And the only downside about pulling members out for that is you have to reconfigure it. Oh, we lost this armored personnel carrier. We haven't lost it yet. We can recover it. I think we have a special thing with this. I believe we can bring these up to 50% with repair. I believe. So this one here, I'm going to have repair this and repair this one right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this tank destroyer. I'm going to take out a few crew members. It's going to be its own separate group, unfortunately. I'm going to group these 2 heavies together. So 3 are going to go, or 3 are going to go back in here. Then I'm going to select the other 2. I'm going to put them over here. Oh, this armored personnel truck wasn't ours. But we're going to put... I'm going to put some recruit number 3 in here, just carry him that way. And then we'll go ahead and we'll fix that. I'm going to put the rest of group number 3 into this one. Get a couple more members, we'll put them in this one right here. And I'm just going to do circle command right here. And then push triangle on that. And I'm going to push triangle on this one here. Get the supply truck going. And same here, triangle command on this one. Try to restock as much as possible. I'm going to go ahead and unfortify that one right there. So just R2 and then unfortify. So I got these 2 tanks I'm going to group together. As number 1, we're going to get them started out to here probably. There's a position, it's pretty well defended. Well, not super well defended in here. I'm going to put these heavy tanks out front and then the artillery pieces are going to follow. So 5 is going to go right to probably about right here behind that. And then we're going to take our scout cars up 2. I'm going to add, I'm going to select 2 with the control pad. You got to be careful, you don't want to have too many groups. I'm going to group them as number 7. I think we have, oh, this is a mortar. Let's take our mortar over here. And we're going to, as always, try to assign one of these supply trucks to this artillery group. I think we have enough artillery to shell. I'm going to see. Yeah, we're just going to shell improvised. Whatever that is, we're going to fire it. I'm going to use another one here. And another one right here.
Врач
And then our
здесь.
heavy tanks are group number 1. We're going to push those forward a little bit more.
Да.
You know, I'm going to take one. I'm going to add this tank to it.
Приказы.
It'll be group number 2 now.
Так точно.
Oh boy, that's what I didn't want. They're firing at us. Okay, so we're going to change to attack ground right here. And I'm going to go ahead and resupply.
Огонь!
Oh, those are just troops. I don't want those tanks. I know there's something in there. We're just going to keep firing at it. Again, this strategy can use a lot of ammo, but we got 3 supply trucks here. We're going to go ahead and take these and send them here to Circle Command, maybe Triangle Command.
Иду.
I'm going to change this rocket launcher. Oh, I'm going to keep the rocket launcher. I'm going to change the rocket launcher strategy to
Орудие.
Triangle Command, which means it's only going to attack what it sees. We'll send in this tank destroyer here. So we're going to clear out the position that way. Like I said, it uses a lot of ammo, but I think we pretty much got it set there.
Germans in the clearing.
Another tank. Okay, there's another tank right here that we didn't know about. This tank is empty. We can steal it, or not steal it. Take possession of it here. All right, backstabber metal gold, and I think we. Wow. Yeah, let's turn this off and not have it fire anymore. Circle Command.
Ambush.
Okay. Let's just take the rest of our group and have them follow over to here.
Да.
Солдат по это войск идет.
Приказы.
Распоряжение.
And the same with 5. We'll get them over here.
Перемещаю орудие.
Did we blow up our own one? Oh, no, we did. Okay, so I'm going to unload all on this one.
Есть раненый.
We're getting attacked. I'm going to send them over here, Triangle
Солдат
Command.
по это войск идет.
I'm going to unload all on this one here
Пехота готова.
and send them here, Triangle Command as well. And I'm just going to send this here, Circle Command. I think there's some more stuff in there. And we got a medic here, I believe.
Иду туда, где
Hopefully
нужен.
we can recover some of these troops. That may be
Иду
friendly
туда,
fire
где
there.
нужен.
We got group number
Жду распоряжения.
4, I believe. I'm going to send 4 over here and
Ну уже.
try to recover them that way.
Распоряжение.
We're just going to go through this whole area and
Солдат
scout
по
it
это
out.
войск идет.
I believe there is another artillery piece we can get. So combat medic metal there. I want to say the artillery piece is right here.
Пехота идет.
Yep, there it is. Okay, so this is a towed artillery piece. I'm about to use one of these armored personnel carts. I'm just going to take the troops out of there, unload
Готовы
all.
служить.
We probably don't need that many. Well, you know what?
Ну
We'll
уже.
keep them. I'll use crew members from a tank. The only downside is you gotta
Координаты.
reconfigure the group. So, gotta put them all back in. I'm gonna select 1, 2.
Пехота
I
готова.
want to put them in this towed artillery piece. I want to protect the riflemen as much
Уже
as
иду.
possible. And we're gonna go ahead and tow this.
Пехота здесь.
3 should be
Двигаюсь.
over here. The next thing we're gonna have to do is build
Нужны патроны.
a
Топливо,
bridge
ремонт.
across.
Будет сделано.
So while we're doing that, I'm just gonna do the old triangle here.
Так точно.
Triangle button here, restock everything. Oh, this tank we got to take too. So let's go ahead and unload all on this assault gun.
Пехота готова.
We're going to put 2 in there. And I'm
Пехота
going
в
to put
пути.
1,
Готовы
2,
служить.
3
Готовы
crew members
служить.
back in here.
Пехота в пути.
And then I'm going to regroup number
Готов выполнять
5.
приказ.
So pillager medals are not worth very much,
Уже иду.
but these weapons are valuable. I'm going to regroup the rocket launchers as number 1. We will, of course, be using them at some point.
Двигаюсь.
Towed artillery piece. Let's go ahead and tow that. In fact, I'm going to have that artillery piece be part of the rocket launcher group in just a minute. I'll regroup that again.
Слушаю.
Okay, so we have this repair vehicle. We're going to use it to build a pontoon right across here. So R2, build pontoon, X. And it should get started on that.
Я готов.
And of course, triangle button on this. Triangle button on this, and triangle button on this. We'll just have it randomly refuel and restock.
Двигаюсь.
Not the most efficient way.
Артиллерия готова.
I don't think we've used a ton of 3's weapons. So I'm not going to have them do that. I'm going to have this untowed. Actually, I'm going to keep it towed.
Уже иду. Жду распоряжений.
I'm going to move number 1, which is the rocket launchers and stuff, up to here.
Перемещаю орудие.
They're going to provide support
Иду.
for crossing this bridge. And then we're going to move forward and attack. The next plan is going to be to take control of that city there. Or the city, a little town.
Так точно.
Hurry, don't want to swim tonight.
Двигаюсь. Поживее.
So if you hold on R1, you can change the view. With the right analog stick, you can see right there we got all our weaponry set up here.
Давай же.
And if you want to change it back, you hold on R1, press and R3. Cool little trick right there.
Ожидаю распоряжений.
So the tanks are, the big tanks are 2,
Приказы?
and the little tanks are number 1, I believe. Oh, they're number 1,
Слушаю.
6. That's the tanks. Oh, I didn't even move group number 6, so we're going to add this to 6. We'll make it number 5.
Есть.
We'll have them all meet over here. Apparently we have a couple tanks we didn't use yet.
Грузовик здесь.
Да.
And my plan is going to be to send the infantry of 3.
Ожидаю приказов.
Oh, yeah.
German
all
scouts
here.
in the woods. Don't let them get away.
Мы за орудие.
I'm going to put one of these in here.
Готовы служить. Пехота идет.
You know what? I'm going to unload all. I'm going to use crew members for that. So we have this giant tank right here, heavy tank. I'm going to unload all. I'm
Пехота здесь.
going to put them all back in. I'm going to take
Пехота
1,
здесь.
2 crew members. That's a
Готов
submachine
выполнять
gunner. Don't
приказ.
want that one.
Распоряжение?
I can't see that. I'm going to have to zoom in again here.
Пехота здесь. Двигаюсь.
I think we put them all. We put them all back in here. So I'm going to unload all again.
Приказы.
I'm going to deselect this one. I'm going to deselect this one. I'm going to put 3 back in here.
Да.
And I'm going to put 2 of the crew members back over here into this
Готовы служить.
armored personnel. There's a crew member
Распоряжение?
right there. Going to put them into this armored personnel
Давай
carrier.
же.
And I'm going to change the view back. Group number 3 is going to go across first. Triangle
Давай
command.
же.
Распоряжение.
I think we're good here, but we'll see. We'll send this across too.
Так точно.
Alright, so 3's good.
Приказы.
Пехота
4 can
готова.
go across as well.
Врач идет.
Of a meet up with
Готовы?
3.
Да.
Слушаю. Пехота идет.
So our next objective is to take this town. We can do some other stuff as well while we're doing that. Let's get our artillery pieces of 1 across.
Так точно.
I'm always tempted to actually, instead of taking this town first, to take this town and come back to it, because it'll save some time later on. And that may be the direction I'm going to head here.
Грузовик здесь.
Let's get this armored personnel carrier across.
Двигаюсь. Координаты.
And then we got the tanks of 2, 2 and 6, I believe.
Есть.
So 2
Пехота здесь.
and 5.
Уже иду.
I believe that's it. Oh, this tank's not part of it. So I selected 5. I'm going to press in. It's 5 is going to become 6.
Уже иду.
If you take soldiers out of a tank, it ungroups it. So I think there's a couple of ways you can go in this.
Готов
I'm going to
выполнять
make
приказ.
one. I'm going to add this gun to it.
Распоряжение?
And we're going to go over here.
Двигаю орудие.
What I'm thinking of doing is instead of attacking this town and taking over it, we'll attack it later. I'm thinking of it taking out all these positions here. With scouts, long-range weapons, and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what I'm leaning toward. You're number 9 here across.
Так точно.
And we get these 2 trucks. I think they're part of group number 2. Oh,
Пехота здесь.
Мы готовы.
losing track 7. I'm just going to group all 3 of these armored personnel carriers
Распоряжение.
as number 1. You don't want to have all 10 grouped at once too, because then you can't do any more grouping.
Поживее.
So they're going to go here. I'm going to use pretty much 3 as scouts using medics. We're going to go through the woods.
Пехота в пути. Есть раненые.
Приказы.
We've got 5 and 6. I should merge them. I'm going to put 6 here and number 5 with a control pad. Well, 5 is the... I'm going to merge 2 and 6.
Поживее.
Those are the super heavy tanks. And what we're going to do is we're going to use artillery support as much as possible.
Координаты.
That's group number 5. They're
Двигаюсь.
going to get the brunt of the supplies coming to them.
Двигаюсь. Так
Okay.
точно.
And so we've got these tanks here.
Жду распоряжений.
We
Какие
got 2 and
координаты?
6. I'm going to hold down X. Well, actually, I'm just going to select 6.
Слушаю.
I'm going to hold down L1, X. L1, X. Pressing R3. They're group number 7 now.
Я готов.
Готовы служить.
5 is going to go to about right here.
Двигаю орудие.
Circle
Двигаю
command.
орудие.
We're going to send some scouts, and we're going to fire some shots. I'm going to keep this mortar back here for now. I don't think we'll need it. We'll use it for attack later on. I'm going to group the mortars separate.
Пехота готова. Да?
We'll keep our medics at 4 back here. We're going to need the medics. I'm going to take one of these scouts. Not the anti-tank rifle soldiers, though.
Готов.
Take a rifleman and have the
Уже
scout here.
иду.
I think what I'm going to do is the old trick where I throw a smoke grenade.
Пли по
And I
цели.
go ahead, go to that position,
Ну уже.
and then I toss another grenade or 2 in here. Yep. Yeah, so grenade coming,
Стреляйте! Огонь!
and then another smoke grenade here,
Пли!
and then he's going to get out of there.
Понял?
And so yeah, there's 2 anti-tank guns there. And there's some troops coming after us here. I think we'll be okay though.
Транспорт готов.
I'm going to restock 3. And we're going to take one of these soldiers here, not the anti-tank ones. Take a
Ожидаю
rifleman.
распоряжений.
I'm going to try to hide him over here in the woods and see if we can fire some long-range shots.
Убейте их!
Feindliche Einheiten.
Let's go ahead and fire a grenade there.
Убейте их!
Да.
Жду распоряжений.
And I'm going to take the rest of 3 and go this way. Oh, he got shot, unfortunately. Okay.
Раненые есть?
So 4 is going to try to rescue him at some point. We're going to take 3. Yeah, it's getting out of control here.
Я готов. Готов выполнять приказ.
Ожидаю приказов.
All right, so 3 is going to go this way. Triangle command. We're going to take out the rest of the position here. We should have artillery support coming as well. And now we can bring in 4 to recover them.
Иду туда, где нужен.
We should have enough anti-tank rifle soldiers here.
Ясно.
Ожидаю приказов.
5 just needs to go triangle command. I don't know if
Двигаю
I
орудие.
must have included them in the queue. All right, let's get 4 over
Готовы к
here.
атаке.
Распоряжение.
I must have accidentally included them in here because otherwise they wouldn't fire. Okay, so that is clear right there. We're gonna lay a minefield here with 3.
Орудие готово.
Слушаю. Распоряжение?
And you'll notice there's no mines available. We got to select the rifle bin. Now there's mines. We're going to lay some mines over here. I think we have a sniper as well. We might do some TNT.
Давай же.
And the nice thing is we can restock all these mines with our supply trucks. And speaking of supply trucks, we need to restock some of our groups here. I'm going to select the sniper. We're going to put some TNT over here.
Атакуем! Есть раненые.
Слушаю.
So 5 is going to get restocked here.
Уже иду. Мы готовы. Ожидаю
Selecting
приказов.
5 with a control pad. Going to restock here. And restock with this one. Okay, 3 has got their mines. I'm going to do one more round of mines and dynamite. We're going to restock in this supply vehicle right here.
Давай же.
We're going to have this set up so if we get attacked, surprisingly, we're going to be ready for it once we take possession of this town. Okay, so they're ready to go. Let's go ahead and select the rifleman. Well, actually, let's select the sniper first. Go ahead and place another TNT over here. TNT you have to detonate on its own. The landmines detonate on their own. Or TNT you have to detonate by yourself. Landmines they detonate on their own if a vehicle runs over them. TNT can be effective against infantry. I'm going to go 3 here. Or maybe 4. Just want to make it difficult for any attackers to get us. And again, trying to use it like a checkerboard type approach. And we will restock one more time before moving forward. I want to get the sniper restocked here.
Слушаю.
Транспорт готов.
Group number
Приказы.
7, we're going to restock as well.
Приказы.
So the sniper's got one more TNT, going to place it over here.
Пли! Транспорт готов.
And 3 has, I believe, I used up all the mines. Okay.
Двигаюсь.
So this will shield us from that side, getting attacked later. Again, trying to think ahead here.
Иду!
So 3's going to go, well, let's see, 3's going to restock. And we're going to go ahead and use some of these tanks. I'm going to move 7 forward a little bit more.
Уже иду.
We're going to start shelling this with artillery and taking out this position here as best we can. And that should save us down the line. So that's all in position there. Okay,
Жду распоряжений.
Готов.
crew number 5.
Уже иду.
We're going to fire some shells, maybe about right there. Let's see how it goes. And we'll use 7 as a backstop in case anybody comes out.
Будет сделано.
Alright, let's control 5
Готовы
again.
служить.
Мы готовы.
And we'll just have to stop triangle command here. If there was anything in there, it's probably not there anymore. I think the self-propelled gun should be part of 7. So I'm going to take 7. I'm going to add the self-propelled gun to it because it's not having the range.
Ожидаю распоряжений.
And pressing R3. We're going to restock
Нужны
this
патроны, топливо, ремонт.
rocket launcher real quick.
Слушаю.
And I'm going to move the rest of these group members up to here. I don't want to use a ton of 3. I'm going to have to probably use them for fighting at some point. We also have group number 2.
Я готов.
Распоряжение.
Number 1 here. I'm going to bring number 1 into this.
Поживее.
The reason I don't want to use a lot of 3 is I've got a lot of mines we can lay.
Жду распоряжения.
But hey, let's get 5 going again. And let's just start targeting over here. We've got some improvised ones. We'll fire there.
Пли по цели!
Well, maybe we'll use it right here. Alright, let's switch it to attack ground.
Артиллерия! Огонь!
And then we're going to move 6 forward a little bit more. The idea is to shell first, and then use these tanks as a line of defense should anything come out.
Я готов.
We're also going to use 1 as part of that group.
Поживее.
Okay,
Приказы. Раненые
change
есть?
5 again. Triangle command to here. Gonna move them up a little more. We're just going to try to shell our way through this.
Так точно.
And then we're going to restock number 5 as well. Get all these supply vehicles on this. Now, we could get flanked. That's the only concern. I don't think they're going to flank us here. Again, we've got mines over here, kind of. So, 6 is going to move forward a little bit. Triangle command. They will engage.
Ожидаю приказов.
Anything up there?
Уже иду. Уже
Oh,
иду.
yep, there's a gun. Well placed. And it's taken out there.
Так точно.
Okay, gonna move 5
Приказы. Медпомощь нужна?
forward again. It's
Уже
about right
иду.
here. And this strategy only works if you have a lot of supplies, which we do. We are going to use through a lot of it, though. Now let's take 5 with a control pad, and let's just randomly fire here.
Артиллерия! Огонь!
Let's do this over here as well.
Артиллерия. Огонь.
Let's go ahead and use the heavy stuff. Okay, yep, there's tanks and stuff coming out. Or somebody's coming out of there. Gonna use some more heavy stuff here. I'm gonna target this area as well.
Огонь!
Gonna send some more attack ground over there.
Огонь!
So the only downside of this strategy is if you want to get more points, you could use infantry stuff for tank hunter medals. I'm going to switch to the triangle command. We're going to restock again from all 3 of these. And it looks like we're actually using our supplies
Ожидаю
up
приказов.
quite a bit, but it, you know. We're going to go triangle command here with these tanks. Move them forward. And
Слушаю.
I'm going to move group number 1 over to here, triangle command. Oh, there's a tank there. Okay, so we do have smoke discharge, I believe. We'll use that.
Мы
And I'm going to
готовы.
use the improvise piercing rounds. Backstabber medal there.
Распоряжение.
Going to push this tank forward. ID, there's another gun there here we're trying to shoot out. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be a problem right here. This medium tank is very vulnerable.
Мы готовы.
But yeah. Oops, wrong button. Medium tank is going to use smoke discharge. We lost a tank. So got to be careful with that strategy. So that's why you might want to have,
Транспорт
instead of what we
готов.
had there, have, I'm going to move it forward, have infantry on the ground. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull one of these
Я готов.
going to pull these forward to here.
Солдат ПТ-войск идет.
I'm going to see if I can find a scout. Looking for not an anti-tank officer. I'm going to send an officer through here. He's going to scout.
Уже иду.
Ожидаю приказов.
Self-propelled gun. I'm going to use smoke discharge here. So yeah, we've got a little bit of a problem, but we are taking out most of this position here. I'm going to use another smoke discharge. I'm going to move this up to here, and I'm going to use another smoke discharge. I'm trying to protect this heavy destroyer. I think we can repair it up to 50%. So we're going to bring. Yep, this is what we're going to bring right here. He's going to go down to return fire and lay down. And circle command, and he's going to provide us. We're going to backstab the middle there. We're going to clear out this position. Yeah, so he's going to stay right there, I think. Ooh, that's a big tank there. Or a medium tank, anyway. Let's see. One more smoke discharge here. Alright, so that's out of the way. Okay.
Транспорт готов. Орудие готово.
Just going to restock here, restock, and restock again.
Готово
And I'm going to see if I can repair some of these guns here.
Иду.
So that's what we have, the scout. Back with artillery. I think there's some people in the house. We'll be taking that out. There is another gun on the other side of this too, I believe. Probably take that out with infantry. I want to get our mechanic working and repairing this, especially this one right here.
Поживее.
So this can be brought up to 50%. We don't want to take any more losses with tanks. I'm going to move 5
Помощь нужна?
up a little bit more, maybe about right here.
Орудие.
I'm not sure what else lurks out there. We do have a scout. We'll move him up to here.
Я иду.
Do the same command thing. We did take out a building. Oh, there's another tank. That tank is damaged. We'll just get it with our long-range weapons.
Засекли неприятеля.
And another tank as well. Let's go ahead and stop 3. I'm going to move this heavy destroyer. I think this had a command or something. Before it got damaged. And same with 5.
Транспорт готов.
Control
Артиллерия
pad.
готова.
We are using up some supplies here. But we're also going to clear out this position as well. There's a house, I believe. That house is gone. So multi-tank, or medium tank destroyer should be gone in just a minute. Okay, I think we cleared that position, but we're going to send this soldier forward a little more. I'm going to take the rest of 3. I'm going to deselect this officer,
Иду.
and we're going to take out
Солдат ПТ-войск идет.
something that's over here, I believe.
Солдат ПТ-войск идет.
So plan's going to be to do smoke grenades and do it more effectively. Yeah. Oh, we got gun support too. Gotta throw grenades at this thing.
Пли по цели!
I think we can get a tank hunter medal if you blow it up. Yep, you got a tank hunter medal there. That's worth some points. If you're close on a mission, you're going to want to try to get those tank hunter medals with infantry. You can get more points
Солдат ПТ-войск идет.
and increase your chances of being successful here. I'm going to see how this one goes.
Уже иду.
I'm going to have the officer go through here a little more.
Транспорт готов. Так точно.
So one of these is out of ammo. Okay, that's good.
Винты у меня готовы.
I'm going to have 6. That's group number 6 get refueled by the supply vehicle here. And pretty soon this supply vehicle is only going to be able to refuel as well. But I think we're good here. We're going to get more reinforcements later, but we have it cleared out. So I'm going to get number 3. I'm going to have them all stand up. I'm going to send them over to here. We're going to prepare for attacking this town. We're going to have to defend this as well. We've got some dynamite and stuff in place. We might try to do a little more dynamite potentially. Yeah. So 6 is going to refuel again, and I think this one is empty. It's not empty yet. So 5 is going to restock again as much as possible. And then once the supply truck is empty, it's going to become pretty much a refueling operation, but I guess it's going to refuel right now. So, and 1 we're going to refuel as well. So we'll get these refueled. I'm going to go ahead and get number 5 over here. 5 is going to provide artillery support. We're going to be shelling this town as we go through. Now we could restock these tanks all the way. If we restock with ammo, we get more smoke grenades. Oh, we did get that restock. Okay, so they restocked the smoke grenades here, smoke discharge, which is pretty valuable. And then 4 is going to meet up over here. Yeah, next plan is going to be to attack this and take possession of that. But we got this is a major part of the mission. We were able to get most of that out of the way, and we'll be able to get reinforcements through there. So yeah, so 6 and 1 are going to go over here. 6 is going to go. I'm going to hide 6 over here. I'm going to have group number 1 go here, and we'll be getting reinforcements on top of this. So we're looking good here. And then 9, I'm just going to have 9 meet up over here. Circle command, well, maybe back here. And we'll sort some things out. So we got them all moving. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So these trucks have, or these supply trucks have plenty of fuel. I will take one of these. Or this supply truck I want over here. I think we're going to do the scout with the officer thing. Need to take rifle soldier. We'll use them for defense. Submachine gunner. I'm going to zoom in here, try to find an officer. There's an officer. Officer's going to go in there. Going to do a little bit of scouting. I'm going to change view back. Officer's going to be return fire and lay down, and going to go to here, triangle command, or circle command. What is the range on this gun? Let's see. Oh, I can't go all the way. We're going to move these 3 up here a little more. Maybe about right here. Okay. The plan is going to be to attack this all at once. We're going to start with some shelling, and then we'll send in tanks. I'm going to try to clear this. Can't see behind the house. That's the only downside. I believe there's a position here.
Есть. Противник.
Yes, there is. Okay. Alright, so now we can take our tanks.
Жду распоряжений.
Take group number 1, send them here, triangle command. And we'll take our tanks. That's number 6, I believe. I'm going to send 6 here, circle command, and get them going. officer command means they won't stop and engage. Unfortunately, our officer's getting in trouble, but we got plenty of ammo coming here.
Пехота идет!
Alright, gotta change the tanks to triangle command in just a minute.
Уже иду.
And they're gonna have to go. Let's see, this one's got smoke discharge. I'm gonna send the rest of 3 up there too. Triangle command. We gotta get this covered. I'm gonna send number 4 here to believe. Number 2 has got to be the mortar. I'm gonna send the mortar up to here.
Пехота идет!
Приказы?
Gonna use more smoke.
Бли по цели.
We gotta protect these tanks. We
Приказы?
gotta protect these tanks.
Пехота идет!
We lost one of the other ones. That's okay. Got the tanks going. They're taking some major hits on their tanks, so that's good. That tank's gone. This one's gonna get hit here. Combat medic. Alright, that one's out of the way. I think there's like a house here inside.
Excellent.
Okay, that objective's complete. We are gonna move 5
Обездвижены. Ожидаю приказов.
into the center here,
And comrades,
and then I'm gonna divide this up here. We're gonna take
Техника готова к работе.
2 tanks. And, oh no, there's tanks coming this way.
our scouts report that German tanks are
We're just gonna get all of 6 in the middle
Я
here.
готов.
advancing from both sides.
They're gonna be attacking us.
Prepare your
I
forces to
believe.
defend the area.
Let's send this one here.
Мы готовы.
I'm gonna send this tank destroyer this way.
Operation boundaries are extended.
There's a tank there somewhere. Okay, that's the tank right there. Okay, and what I want to do is I want to take 3 and quickly lay mines. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to try to get dynamite laid over here.
Атакуем!
Reinforcements arrived.
We're getting reinforcements. We're going to have to defend this. Oh, it's probably too late. All right, 3 is going to go back,
Пехота идет!
and we're going to have to defend with smoke discharge, I guess. I'm going to try to keep this position closed off, maybe. Okay, so one of the problems we have is we are out of ammo with this wonderful rocket launcher. Yeah, they're going to be attacking our position pretty heavy. We're going to have to defend on all sides. We do have smoke grenades from 3. So I'm
Ожидаю
going to take
приказа!
control of group number 3, and we're just going to throw smoke grenades here.
Бли! Огонь!
And then hopefully we can protect this rocket launcher. I'm going to get this tank out a little further.
В темпе.
The only real weakness in our position, of course, is we have these.
Уже иду. Поживее.
Rocket launcher that could be vulnerable. We also have this
Нужны
supply truck that
патроны.
needs to get
Топливо,
back here.
ремонт. Уже иду.
We have some other stuff. We didn't even need this. I'm going to move
Да.
this repair truck up right now and repair this. And this one can repair up to, I think, up to 50%, right? So this can be repaired. This can be repaired. This can be repaired. I don't know if we're going to get there in time. We'll see. We do have a dynamite set up. So group number 3 is going to help us out. They're going to use smoke
Sighted on the western side of the
village,
comrade.
and more smoke.
Убейте их.
The idea is to get them to go in the dynamite.
fire! We need
Okay, so this dynamite is perfect right here. Going to use it.
reinforcements!
No sap the metal quite, but we got our position defended with smoke grenades.
Готовы к атаке.
And we need to make sure that we use smoke discharge.
Координаты. Готовы к атаке.
I don't want this
Распоряжение.
rocket launcher destroyed. Oh boy.
Мы обездвижены.
Пехота здесь!
So smoke grenades coming, smoke grenades coming. This is a problem right here. This is a heavy duty tank. Oh, we did take out a little bit. Anti-tank grenade, tank grenade, anti-tank grenade. Got some regular grenades as well. That's going to be a problem. We're going to have to use more smoke grenades. Take control 3. Smoke discharge here. We got a tank fundamental, so that's good. Oh, we got it. We got the tank. That's good. There's more tanks coming, but that's going to be the big problem. Smoke grenade here. Try to protect our position as best we can. Hope we don't lose too much. There's a tank in there somewhere. We're getting more tanks too, so with extra troops. Self-propelled gun. I'm going to make these tanks part of the other group. So group number 5, number 6 is the tanks. I'm going to hold down L1, press X, like I did before. I'm going to add the self-propelled gun to it. I'm going to press in R3. Tanks are now group number 7. These ones right here got extra troops. We're going to unload them. And we're going to unload the passengers here. And we're going to merge them with our group number 3 at some point. I think there was a tank coming there. So we got to defend a little more. There may be an attack coming from here as well, I think. So this is group number 3. I'm going to merge them into there.
Есть.
And then I'm simply going to add these members to group number 3. They'll become group number 6. We'll merge them in the center here.
Ну уже.
I think there's probably an extra tank hidden out here we have to take care of. Although I think we were getting attacked from the side. Typically we do, but we went preemptive. So crew member here. Crew member here. We're going to put those in one of these. Yeah, let's put them in here. Oh, we lost. We did lose that. Okay. Let's see what we can repair. Repair this. Repair that. Yeah, let's see what we can repair here. And then these two will be good for refueling. Did we lose our supply truck? Oh no, we lost our supply truck. 3, 6, 7. This is going to be part of the 7. This medium tank. I'm going to go ahead and make it group number 3. Unload all here. Oh, yep, there's tanks coming. Oh, they snuck by. They snuck by. Oh, there goes the repair truck. Let's move this repair truck back over here. The supply truck's going to go to position. I knew they were going to attack. 6 is going to go smoke grenades. Smoke grenades trying to cover us here. Smoke grenades here. Oh boy. Yeah, we took some bad hits here. Combat medic.
Hold on, comrades. We need to last just a
Backstabber
little
medal. That's good. Let's send 6 out this way and ID whatever is over there and just hit it. Oop, wrong one. I don't want smoke grenades. I want anti-tank grenades. Anti-tank grenades coming. We're just going to fire a ton of grenades at this thing. Tank hunter medal here. That's good. There's, oh, one more tank here. I want to get that. Interesting attack on our line on our position here. Let's throw grenades. Whatever we have left. Okay, 4 is going to be medics. Gotta get our medics going here. So, officer getting recovered.
To the train station is clear.
See if we can recover this medic as well.
Before we can proceed, you must clear out the remaining German
Okay,
forces
that
from
went a
the
little
town
crazy,
to the
and I
east.
think we lost
You
our
proceed.
vital supply
Additional
truck
air
there.
support.
We did get an extra tank we can take.
Распоряжение.
Let's see, we're going to repair this one here. Repair this one as well. And then we'll finally repair this tank right here.
Есть раненые.
Okay.
Я
Got two
готов.
crew members right here. We're
Пехота
going to
здесь.
put them in this tank.
Иду.
And one of the things we lost was ammo. We also lost our rocket launcher, a valuable rocket launcher. We did not lose our towed artillery piece.
Приказы.
We're just going to use this truck to refuel everything.
Так
Our
точно.
next objective is to take out this spot right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some scouts. Typically we get reinforcements from right here, but apparently we didn't get any more reinforcements there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take...
Грузовик
I
здесь.
believe it's group number 1. That's the only member number 1. He's going to go here. Yeah, I'm going to send one over here. I'm going to have one do the scouting. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to fix this up a little bit more.
Так точно. Жду распоряжений.
We'll refuel it here too.
Давай же.
Okay, so that's refueled. We'll refuel the rest of the stuff here. Let's go ahead and send this through. So the thing is, when you have dynamite, you got to use it.
Грузовик здесь.
Didn't use it, didn't activate it at the right time. That's the only downside of putting that out there. However, we did
Да.
use some of those mines, I
Reinforcements
guess.
arrived.
Oh, we're getting reinforcements now. Okay, that's good. We're going to have to attack this position here. We've got 2 rocket launchers, which is good. We got a supply truck, which is good. We're going to need that. I'm going to use the infantry here. Going to unload all passengers.
Врач идет.
And we're going to see what we can do. We're going to attack this spot.
Двигаюсь.
Go to this spot first. I'm going to
Жду
move
распоряжений.
this group over here this way. Okay, we're encountering resistance. Smoke grenade.
Блин.
Smoke grenade here. Should have plenty of support fire for them. And lo and behold, there's another tank we can take. Okay. So I'm going to use the crew members from this tank destroyer. Going to unload all.
Ожидаем приказов.
I'm going to take him and send him over here. Minus
Распоряжение.
1, 2, which I'm going to send back.
Пехота в пути.
Приказы.
And then I'm going to send the scouts of 4 this way.
Пехота идет.
Ожидаю приказов.
К бою готов.
And they have 4 all stand up.
Есть.
We're just going to send them in this way. There may be some stuff we haven't cleared. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. I'm going to move these forward to about right here, though.
Иду.
So they have range to support group number 4 should the fort get attacked.
Солдат по
We did take out most of the defenses last time, like I said, but I don't know what else extra got in there. In fact, I'm going to have them scattered just so they don't get totally annihilated in one blow.
идет.
And I guess 4 was part of another group 4 there.
Есть раненые.
Пехота в пути.
So maybe there's something down here. We'll see.
Распоряжение.
Солдат
There must be something lurking in the woods.
Ожидаю приказа.
Let's go ahead and send our group through to here. That part's safe.
Замечен противник.
Oh, yep, there's a soldier lurking in here. A couple of rocket launchers loaded too. Oh, we had one down.
Да?
Let's see. There should be a rifleman. We'll send a rifleman around this corner and see what's in there.
Медпомощь нужна.
Okay, so nothing there, nothing there. There's got to be something here.
Солдат по
Let's go this way, maybe.
Видна цель.
Yep, there's a soldier in there somewhere. Here it is. I think that's it. Okay, that objective is complete.
Врач идет.
Okay, now we can send all our soldiers to here.
Operation boundaries are extended.
And our next objective is to take out this spot right here. Now there is this town right here is armored and stuff. So what we can do is we want to get more points if we want to get a 3-star rating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this group number 4 and we're going to send them over here to the bridge and send them south. I'm going to take this contingent of tanks right here and I'm going to send that. Well, you know what? I'm going to send them over to here.
Есть.
I'm going to take this contingent of tanks right here. I'm going to take the lighter tanks, medium tanks probably. Medium tank here, medium tank here,
Ожидаю
medium tank. Press it for 3. I'm going to make them group number 7. I'm going to have them cross the bridge,
Ну уже.
and we're going to attack. There's a position over here. We're going to attack. And then clear that out. I believe. Wow, this goes all the way back into here, doesn't it? The last part we have to clear out is right here. And we're going to take the rest of this and we're going to restock and resupply over here.
Двигаюсь.
Ожидаю приказов.
In fact, we can move some of the stuff up to maybe about right here. I don't want to get too close because we're going to activate. But our plan is to get a bunch of tanks in position. We'll fire some long-range artillery and get them out that way. Kind of like we did earlier with the city.
К бою готов.
Распоряжение.
And this is group number 6. We'll bring these infantry out to here.
Приказы.
Врач
Yeah,
идет.
we'll get this sorted out in a minute. Get ready for a final attack here.
Нужны патроны, топливо, ремонт.
So this group right here is going to go this way.
Противник.
And then this one,
Распоряжение.
I think we're good with... Well, you know what? I'm going to refuel one more time. So I'm going to have it stop. I'm going to have it refuel here, and refuel here. What are we encountering? Oh, there's a tank hidden. Oh, they got us. Oh, boy. Surprise attack. We don't have the dynamite anymore. Hopefully they don't get our... We got our supply truck. That's not good. At least we still have a rocket launcher. Got a backstabber medal there, but that's not good. Ambush, 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 ambush. Alright, we'll move up to here. We still do have a few rounds of the rocket launcher.
Двигаю орудие.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Готов выполнять приказ.
Hopefully we can get a rocket launcher out of there in time. Hopefully we'll see. I'm going to take this tank destroyer and I'm going to have them stop.
Да.
And we'll get this repair vehicle out of here. I guess I'm going to take 6 and have them help
Готов
out.
выполнять приказ.
Alright, 6 is going to go here.
Огонь! Поживее! Иду!
Oh, we got him. Okay. Now let's send 6 back. That was a little bit unexpected.
Я готов.
That's kind of been this mission. So hopefully we can finish this off here. So this has got refueled. It didn't get refueled. I thought it refueled these.
Распоряжение.
I'm going to go ahead and get this across. I want to refuel these tanks. We're going to send this group through here. Do some attacking. Maybe get to this town and see what we can do there.
Ожидаю приказов.
Apparently that's not going to refuel. I'm going to stop them. I'm going to have to see if we can refuel
Грузовик
this one.
готов.
Okay, you can. I'll have refuel this one as well. And then the next thing we're going to do
Ожидаю приказов.
is group number 6. We have, I believe, 1 dynamite. Maybe. Let's see. I got to select the sniper. Nope, used our dynamite there. We got 18 landmines. We're going to lay them wisely.
Неприятель!
And that's not wisely. Okay, gonna go back here.
Живее!
We've already engaging them, which we didn't want to do. We do have smoke grenades. I'm not sure if they're gonna follow us all the way there. We'll see. Okay, so this stuff should all be resupplied. I'm gonna go ahead and send this supply vehicle over
Давай
here.
же! Какие координаты? Перемещаю орудие. Готов
We've got
выполнить
2 rocket
приказ.
launchers with hardly no rockets.
Врач
We're going
здесь.
to finish off by going triangle command through here and then to this spot right here and see what else is there. I don't know what is. And then I'm going to use this toy artillery piece. I'm just going to fire into there and see what happens.
Пли по цели!
Maybe agitate him a little bit.
Я
Alright,
готов.
going to change it back to triangle command there.
Поживее!
Ожидаю приказов.
Я готов.
So I think we're going to use an officer here and do that thing where he lays down and returns fire only, and this will allow us to fire some shots. Return fire, lay down, okay.
Противник!
He's already given away his position. And I'm not going to send in a medic to recover him.
Я готов.
I am going to send another officer in. Going to do the same thing. Return fire, lay down. Let's see how this attack is going here. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of ones in this town.
Мы готовы.
Alright, I'm going to stop this group and have them go triangle command.
Огонь!
And we are going to be firing everything we have.
Убейте их! Стреляйте! Стреляйте!
In terms of grenades here.
Стреляйте!
Яблочко!
So we got that one out of the way. Let's take route number 4 and get our medics going here.
Давай!
See if we can recover some of these soldiers.
Давай же!
Иду туда, где нужен.
I'm going to try to go as fast as possible. There is a tank we can take.
К бою
I
готов.
believe we can destroy it as well.
Врач идет.
We're up to 2 stars now. I think we have a repair truck. I don't know if we can use it though. I think we may have used it. No, we did not use the last one. The repair truck's still here. Alright, so this tank destroyer is going to go up to here. We're going to try to use the repair truck. He's going to go all the way down.
Уже иду.
But before he goes all the way down, we're going to refuel him.
Топливо, ремонт.
And, oh, we still have our scout. We can take our scout up to here. Okay, so this is what's left of this group. We have 4 members in this tank. We're going to unload all.
приказов.
I'm going to send 2 over here.
Давай же!
I'm going to take 1, 2, and put them back in here.
Да.
Yeah, so this tank is out of ammo, but it's a heavy destroyer. We can get a pillager medal for that. I don't know that we can maybe we can transfer supply. I don't think we can. Ah, you know what? It's not even worth keeping. We'll just keep the pillager medal.
Иду!
We are going to get a repair truck coming down here.
Ожидаю приказов.
So repair truck is going to go right here and repair this.
Да.
And we're going to take the rest of what's left of this group
Иду
and send
туда,
them
где
out
нужен.
over here and use them for attack. Looks like we got 1 medic
Мне помощь
here.
требуется.
We'll
Иду
have
туда,
one
где я
here.
нужен.
Oh, nice.
Приказы.
Our officer's still alive, so that's good. Let's see what else he can ID. Let's stop here. So if we hadn't destroyed our rocket launchers or lost our wonderful
Поживее!
supply trucks, which I thought I had safeguarded, could have pursued this aggressive strategy, but I still think we can get a 3-star rating. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of rockets coming heavy on this medium tank here.
Да. Я иду.
I'm going to move this forward just a little bit more. I think that may be it for the rocket launchers. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're going to abandon there. Oh wait, we got the special ones, don't we? Oh, you know what? I don't think we can use these.
Бли по цели!
Let's see if we can fire that. Oh, we can fire that? We can.
Координаты!
It's got the HE, I believe.
Бли!
Alright, that's good. Okay, let's move this group forward a little bit more. Triangle command.
Я
And we'll
готов.
move this group forward. Triangle command here.
Давай же!
And we'll take the scout and move it a little bit more forward. Oh, there's another tank we can take. We're not going to use it though because it's got a lot of ammo.
Пехота здесь!
We're going to get a pillager medal for it, which isn't worth a lot of points, but it's some is better than none. And of course, if we had kept our
Есть
wonderful
раненый.
supply truck, we would have been able to use it there. So I apologize for that. Going to use this rifleman as a scout. Well, let's see. Want to use? Oh, we lost our officer there.
Устроим охоту на танки.
I'm going to use a rifleman as a scout here,
Солдат
or
ПТ войск
rifleman.
здесь.
Приказы? Да!
We're gonna have him go to here. There's a bunch of tanks here. We'll do the same thing. I'm gonna have him lay down in a minute.
Неприятель!
Alright, return fire, lay down. Okay, so this is out of ammo, this is out of ammo. Whoa, should have stopped there. Okay, too much for that. Okay, I think we're just going to gamble here and see if we can get a 3-star rating. We're going to send everything Triangle Command with this one. I'm going to send everything Triangle Command with this one. And we're going to go for it. These ones right here will send Circle Command, which means they're not going to stop. Triangle Command means they're going to stop and engage when they get a chance. So,
Я готов.
and we'll send this here too as well.
Двигаюсь!
Слушаю.
Готов. Слушаюсь. Противник.
So this gun's out of ammo. I'm going to have them unload all, and I'm going to stick them into this anti-air gun.
Пехота в пути! Пехота в пути!
Circle Command, hopefully. And we'll go.
Поживее!
There they go. Get in there.
Пехота идет!
Get a villager medal there, and we can actually do some more damage here as well.
Приказы?
Now we can use that gun to take apart this position here as well. Very close to getting a 3-star rating. We did mess up a lot of things though. Backstabber medal gold.
Excellent work, comrades.
We got 3 stars.
The days
Barely.
of the fascists are numbered.
Barely. Barely. Okay. So, did a lot of things right there. Did a lot of things wrong there. Letting your position get flanked in a few spots is what I did wrong. We got a few tank hunter medals. There were something. We did not get a sapper medal, which would have been nice. We did lay out those mines to try to defend against that, but apparently they were smart enough. The backstabber medals were worth a ton. We got a bunch of those, just enough to get us over the point mark, because we took a lot of damage. Well, decent amount of damage. 39 infantry. More so, losing those supply trucks was big. So, anyway, that is what it is there. And it is a 3-star rating, so if you're looking for more Southern Strike 4, there is a link to a description below. There's a playlist called Southern Strike 4, or you can check out this channel for the Southern Strike 4 playlist. It consists of tips and 3-star missions, only 3-star missions. And we got every single mission of this game on there. So if there's a specific mission you're struggling with, or just need a tip or two, go ahead and take a look at that. It'll help you out. And that wraps this up. Thanks for watching, and good luck.